in the overall context of the conversation about abortion, and fetuses and babies and whatnot and what have you. I did a video in which I was talking about how a fetus isn't a baby, just like an acorn isn't a tree, and so forth and so on. And I gave examples. And this person says, so those things that you mentioned, an acorn, a chicken egg, a seed, do they have the same rights as humans? No, they do not. Nor does a fetus. The Constitution of the United States does not grant rights to fetuses. As a matter of fact, the Constitution of the United States is quite specific in calling out who is and is not a citizen of the United States and therefore covered by the laws of the United States. It says it right here. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and the state wherein they reside. All persons born, right there. Section 1 of the 14th Amendment of the Constitution clearly states that if you want to be covered by the Constitution of the United States, the very first thing that needs to happen to you is you need to be born. For people who claim to love the Constitution, the folks on the right, and I don't know if you're on right or left, you're just asking a question here, but the people on the right sure do ignore the parts of the Constitution that don't suit their narrative, right? They want to tell us that fetuses are people. No, they're not. They will be a person if you leave them alone, let them develop, but it's a fetus. And in order to be a citizen of the United States of America, whether you get naturalized here or you're born here, the first thing that you need to be is born. Sorry, I wanted to get rid of the background. We spend so much time, and people on my side of the aisle do it too, we spend so much time trying to interpret what the Founding Fathers meant when they said this, what the Founding Fathers meant when they said that. All we need to do is read their words. The words of the Constitution are plain and clear. If you're born, you're a citizen. You get rights, you get protections. If you're not, you don't. Otherwise, they would have said, all people born or unborn. I wish the people that claim to love this country the most and claim to love the Constitution the most would actually read the Constitution and take a moment to process it before formulating an opinion on the Constitution without actually knowing what's in the goddamn document.